one and done, in and out,
Yeah.
right?
Hell out of it,
Open,
sure.
you look in your stockings, get the fuck out. Dave Holmes is here.
The Jimmy Pardo Christmas.
Yes,
extravaganza.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Look at your stockings.
Have you done a Christmas special? You should do a Christmas
I don't know what
special.
that means.
A Christmas variety show in the traditional sense.
I have not.
With celebrity guests, musical performances,
Others in town do
comedy,
that.
sketches.
Others do that.
Yeah, I know others do that.
I don't know if we need to add more to that stew. I think there's plenty out there,
All right.
and I go and enjoy those. I don't know if I need to.
Okay.
I also don't know if I have the energy, follow up, or interest.
Yeah, I get it.
That's really probably what's slowing me down on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm facing that a lot these days where it's like, do I want to focus any energy or time? Which is, both of which are resources that I am now very much aware are limited. You know what I mean?
You have gone down this path of you're now a journalist, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
For Esquire.
Yeah. I writer. Let's say writer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever you're more
Journalist,
comfortable with.
maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Columnist.
you interview folks.
I do interview folks.
Right, and you just recently interviewed. Boy, it was a big
Pedro
get.
Pascal.
You were very excited about
Yeah.
talking with that handsome man.
Okay, well, I mean, you've jumped to that conclusion. I never said. I
would be. That would be my first thought.
Yeah. No, I definitely. Yeah, I was, and he's lovely.
Yes.
Yeah. That was fun. We got paparazzi'd on the streets of New York City.
Okay. Whoa.
After we had to do like 2 meals together, and it was like there was so much negotiation about like how much time we would spend together, because for like a big profile you want to have a long period of time. But he's very busy, and also I think wasn't super interested in being observed.
He did
as
not want to
closely.
be.
No, I mean he wanted to be interviewed, and certainly like a cover is a big thing. But I think he was a little like I think he was taken aback by how much time I wanted.
When you do that, Dave, do you jot notes? Do you just record it?
I record.
You just record it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I get a second, I'll tap out a little note to myself. But yeah, after our second meal, I walked him back to his hotel, and I didn't notice anybody. But then like 4 hours later, 6 friends of mine were just like, this Brazilian Pedro Pascal fan account on Instagram has pictures of you. And I was like, get the rumor started. Do whatever you have to do. Get it going. Yeah. Can only help me.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he was lovely.
He was.
Yeah. And the pictures that ran alongside it, I could have written 6,000 words about Joanne Worley and nobody would have noticed. You know what I mean? Like it was so, the pictures took off and like people went bananas about the pictures.
Yes.
Which they should.
He's a handsome, talented man.
Charismatic.
And you found him to be charming.
Found him to be very charming.
You enjoyed your time with him.
I did.
Do you think he would also say the same about you?
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I hope so.
Jury's out.
Yeah. I don't think I gave him any reason not to. Actually, that's not true. But
What do you think you did that when you say maybe not?
Okay. So he's like super into music, and so I was hoping we could just like go somewhere and play some records.
Okay.
And so I asked around to like my colleagues in their 30s in New York who like are super clued in, and everyone was like Tokyo Record Bar. And of course they're like booked out for months. But I was like, what if somebody, from the magazine called and tried to make this thing happen and blah, blah, blah. And so they did. And this thing, it's in the Village, and it ends up being, it's like a 12-seat room, and you're in there for 2 hours, and it's like a 7-course meal, and it's a little, it's a little Chuck E. Cheese for grown-ups, kind of.
Okay.
And there's like a DJ, but then also like on your little chopsticks wrapper, you write down the song. Like there's a small catalog of songs that you can play, but they put them on, and it's not. I just thought we'd have a laid back time, like having some tequila and putting some records on,
right?
And it was super not that. And he had places to be, and it was like it was just kind of a disaster. That first thing. Although the place, Tokyo Record Bar, lovely. You need to know what you're getting into beforehand, which I did.
When you said
I led him to believe it was going to be a different experience.
You let me to believe.
You let us to believe that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like you go into a room with a bunch of records and you can play whatever you want, and that's cool. It's a private
I don't know
thing.
that's how any of those places work, because there's like Gold Line in Highland Park, which is great. It's another like Japanese style vinyl bar, but I have never been in there and been like put this on. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly how those things work.
Interesting. I'm not
But
familiar with this
I'm
world.
glad I found out in like the highest amount to lose sort of context.
Yeah, good thing
You know
you
what I
didn't
mean?
test drive that first.
Yeah.
You just dive right in with Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.